Miss Riverton.
Yes?
Do you recall my distinctly telling you I wanted nothing thrown out?
Yes.
Well, you've thrown out my exercise elastic.
Oh, I don't think so.
Well, here it is in the wastebasket, and I didn't put it there.
Oh, is that your... Oh, forgive me. I thought it was a piece of old rubber.
Doesn't matter what you thought it was. The point is, you threw it out.
Well, because I thought it was rubbish.
Miss Riverton, I didn't ask you to use your best judgment. I didn't say throw out what you think is rubbish and keep the rest. I said don't throw anything out.
But what about rubbish?
Rubbish isn't your affair. I have a maid who deals with rubbish.
Oh, yes, I see.
Your job is to see that my life runs smoothly and my appointments are kept. You are my secretary, not my housekeeper.
Your assistant, yes, of course.
You're not my assistant, Miss Riverton. You are my secretary.
All right.
I don't like calling something something else just because it's politically correct. Secretary is a perfectly fine thing to be.
But I do assist you.
Yes, you do, and so does a secretary.
But isn't assistant closer to what I do?
No, it isn't. It just uses the verb assist as a noun. You don't assist me in altering my clothes or cutting my hair or doing my nails. You assist me the way a secretary does. A word you may be interested to know originally meant desk.
Yes, I see.
Thank you. That will be all. Where am I going?
When?
Now.
Nowhere.
And nowhere, that's impossible. It's Friday night.
Yes, I know.
Well, how did this happen?
You had an engagement with Nelson Miles, and then the Stratners called to invite you for a sail around East Hampton with Princess Agnelli and Ralph Lauren. So you canceled Mr. Miles. Then the Stratners canceled because of the weather, and it was too late to get Mr. Miles back. Oh, so you placed a call for your son so you could invite him to dinner. But he told me he was going out of town with his father and stepmother for a long weekend to visit her family's dairy farm. And it was today.
You know, Miss Riverton, when you place a call for me, I would appreciate it if you didn't discuss the purpose of my call with the person I'm calling. You shouldn't have asked my son if he was free for dinner on Friday. I didn't ask you to do that.
Yes, but he said, what does she want?
Doesn't matter. You should have said, one moment, and I'll put her on.
You were on another call.
Still doesn't matter.
It's just that I thought you were busy.
I was busy. I am busy. I'm a busy woman. The point is, you shouldn't have asked him what was the matter.
I assure you, I had no intention of upsetting you.
Well, the point is, I don't like this when you make calls for me and then discuss the nature of my call with the person I'm calling.
It's just...
Don't make me feel guilty because I don't personally place every call to my family.
Oh, I didn't want to make you feel guilty.
So it doesn't take much.
It's just,
What?
nothing really. It's not important.
Miss Riverton, please finish your sentence. It drives me crazy when you do that. Oh, don't put me through this. I got to go.
has said, a few times he said that it's rude to call someone and then let them wait while not you, anyone comes to the phone. He said it's like knocking on the door and leaving a sign, stay there, be right back. He said that no matter how fast one gets...
No, he's right. I do that all the time. Oh, no wonder I feel guilty. Of course, it would just cut my day in half if I dialed all those numbers and then had to wait for a secretary to come on and tell me whether someone could come to the phone, and half the time they couldn't, and then I'd have to leave a message.
Perhaps you could just do it with family and close friends.
Oh, that's a good idea. Remind me to do that. Did he ask to talk to me, my son?
No, he said he knew you were busy.
Oh, a lousy week.
It has been complicated.
Awful, the worst. First the root canal, then this hideous haircut. And then I got on the scale this morning and I gained 3 pounds because I couldn't find my exercise elastic. Oh, thank God the mammogram turned out all right. I have to keep things in perspective.
I'm sorry about the elastic.
Oh, don't be silly. These things happen.
You have Lincoln Center tomorrow night. You've been looking forward to that.
Tomorrow night is 24 hours away. What are you doing tonight, Mrs. Rivers?
Me? Nothing.
How would you like to come home with me and have dinner?
Thank you. But the cook and the maid are off tonight.
What?
You told me that
no.
they needed because of the Stratner dinner party.
But the Stratners canceled.
Well, yes, but they didn't cancel until Thursday night, and I didn't get the message until this morning, and by then the cook and the maid were gone.
This is the fucking end of the world. Oh,
I'm sorry.
oh, don't be silly. How could you know the Stratners were canceled?
I was thinking about the exercise elastic. It's so awful to gain weight.
Forget the exercise elastic. The exercise elastic is past. The exercise elastic is just something to sustain me between sessions. The important thing is, what are we going to eat? Oh God, it's too late to get into a really decent restaurant even for me. Can we order it out?
Sure, what would you like?
I don't know, pasta, fish.
Perhaps Japanese. Oh, you like Japanese.
Yes, Japanese would be good. Order Japanese. Order something I like. Oh, but nothing wrong.
Nothing wrong.
I'm afraid of parasites.
Oh. Would you like one of
Oh,
those
don't
little
ask me
No.
what I do. I got no good at that. You forget.
Hello, I'd like to place an order.
Where's your mom?
322 Madison at the Penthouse.
See if they have soft shell crabs.
Yes, ask with Enterprises. Do you have soft shell crab?
Oh, roll, hand roll.
One soft shell crab roll, hand roll, one shumai.
Two shumai. No,
One
there's
California
not.
roll,
Three
two shumai.
Soft shell
Three
crab.
shumai, one Manhattan roll, three
Shrimp
soft shell
teriyaki.
crab roll. No, that's two besides the last one. Three altogether.
California rolls.
Two shrimp teriyaki.
Yes, two. And rice.
Another
Extra rice,
California
brown
roll.
rice. And sake.
Extra brown rice.
Sake.
And sake.
Perfect. Oh, yum. Oh, get some plates and we'll set the desk. Oh, and I open to excellent bottles of wine for lunch until that barbarian Charles said, "No alcohol." Accountants are such assholes. Here it is, and two glasses. Oh, yum, this will be so much fun. Just like a picnic. Oh, perhaps we should set the coffee table instead of the desk. More. Oh, but it's low. Maybe the desk would be better. What if it is low? We'll sit on the floor. Oh, just put it down anywhere and try some of this.
Yes, Miss Asquith.
You know, perhaps you should call me Margaret for tonight. Perhaps not. Well, what should we do?
To you having a marvelous time at Lincoln Center tomorrow night.
Lovely.
Oh God, I am so sorry. I just got pulled over by a cop. He saw that my emission sticker was expired. And I'm going like, okay, what's this gonna be, like another $75 thing? So I started crying.
Good move.
Yeah, but it wasn't even like I needed to really try.
Was it cute?
Nah. Too bad. Yeah, so I told him I was on my way to pick up my daughter Enid. It just came out of my mouth. But of course he knew I was lying because nobody's called Enid. Right? So, well, yeah, he softened.
Oh, good.
And then he told me to go ahead and get that emissions thing done and taken care of, and then he'd let me go this time.
Oh, it's so great.
Yeah, but I was freaked out. That, and I keep having these dreams about Sai Baba. Who? Sai Baba. He's a guru of sorts. He chants to people over in Norwalk and other places.
Oh, for God's
sake. I'm not saying I'll convert. For God's sakes, for God's sakes, for God's sakes.
What's about your date?
Oh, my date.
Yes, your date.
You want to hear about?
Yes, my God, yes. We're here. We want to hear. We're here to hear.
Well, it was a thing. Let me tell you.
What happened?
Well, we met at the movie theater, and there he was, really cute.
Yeah?
Nice. Yeah, but there he was, really cute, and I thought, oh God, you know. So we saw the movie, and then we went to.
Wait. I didn't come here for a summary. I want you start from the beginning. Did you have popcorn? Did he pay for it?
Well, I had popcorn, but he did not pay for it. But he bought the tickets, and we saw the movie.
Which movie?
Dark Rain.
That's supposed to be really sad.
It's sad. It's really, really sad.
Is it really sad?
Oh yeah, it's really sad.
It's got that guy.
He dies
Oh.
in a prison in Istanbul, like 1,000 miles away from his girlfriend, who really loves him. And I was like distraught.
Did you cry?
Yes. And plus I was really, really, really nervous about that date thing too.
Did he cry?
No, he kind of smirked.
Did he notice you were crying?
Well, yeah, he gave me a napkin. And then he walked together with me to the restaurant, and he talked about politics.
Ew.
And then he talked about the Civil War.
The whole war?
No, just one battle in particular.
Well, it was just
trying to impress you. Well, doesn't anyone know how unimpressed I am about people trying to impress me?
Well, he probably wanted you to think he was smart.
Have I ever eaten with someone who wasn't smart? Do I ever eat with anybody who's not smart?
He doesn't know that.
So what happened?
Well, he talked for about 45 minutes about this one particular battle.
God, which one?
And that would mean something to you. Well, I don't know, I can't say. But, you know, I was sitting there, I was feigning, I was sitting there, kitty food, cat food, kitty litter, broccoli, I'd like to fuck this guy. And he's on, going on and on, blah, 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 Shiloh, blah, 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 Lee. Why do they talk to me about the Civil War?
Did you see that documentary?
Yes, oh my God.
Did you see that part? That letter?
I went hysterical crying.
This army officer knows he's gonna die in the next battle, and he writes his wife
I can't hear this. I start sobbing.
the most beautiful letter. I cried.
I saw.
I booed. I couldn't watch the rest of the show. I had to lie down.
Well, why doesn't he talk to something like that with me? Why does he go on and on and on about some battle?
Because men think out. Then in. Women think in. Then out.
Yeah?
No, that's true.
So the reason they think of you last is because everything that's out there in the world, out there, is because they think of themselves last. And you and your relationship with them is part of them.
Oh, well, that's why they study military history.
Right!
Because it's
Out! Right!
Exactly.
Yeah, so then we just kind of sat there and talked for a while. And I don't know, I just feel like, I don't know.
Yes, we don't really know.
That's the thing.
And that is the thing. You want to what, go back and forth?
So anyway, after we got done in the restaurant, I was very happy about that. And then I thought about it, and I thought, you know what? I would really like to spend time with this person. And I thought, you know, I have this really, really nice house and this really, really nice job. And I thought to myself, you know, I really would love to have time to spend it with someone else as opposed to just being alone the rest of my life. But then I went ahead and I started to cry. And I ran into the restroom.
Oh.
And I thought, you know, why do they do that? Why do they make you feel empty like that?
Mm-hmm.
Why do they talk to me about, you know, just books
I know.
and politics?
I know.
And it's because, I mean, it's like they're luxury, you know? And you don't want luxury, you want back and forth. Well, that's the point.
That's the thing.
That's the thing, you want back and forth.
You want back and forth.
That's the thing.
So what happened?
Well, after I went to the restroom, well, there were several women in there. We started to chat about the toilet paper.
That must have been such a nice break.
It was. And then I ran back in there and I said, the Battle of Bull Run always makes me cry.
So what did he do?
Well, he just kind of, you know, he did this and then he put his coat around me and he buttoned it up.
That's hot.
Yeah, and then he put his arm around me and he walked home and it was quiet the whole time.
Wow. What happened when he got to your house?
Well, he kissed me. It was a really nice kiss.
Oh, that's good. You had a nice day.
Did I have a nice day?
Yes!
You have a nice day.
I had a nice date.
Oh, hi, wait, hold on a sec.
What are you doing here so late?
I came over to get your mail and water your plants and decided to stick around and wait for you. Welcome home!
Thank you.
So, I would have met you at the station if you had told me what train you were taking. That way I wouldn't have to schlep so much.
It's all right, it's all right. I took a cab.
So, how was Washington? I mean, I know how Washington was. You were so fabulous.
How do you know?
I saw you on C-SPAN.
Oh my God, you're kidding.
Oh no, you were great.
Really? Well, how did I look?
You looked so wonderful. You were so poised and funny. They loved you.
Oh,
The committee.
could you tell? It was like talking to a convention of undertakers.
That was so funny when you said, "You're politicians, I'm a writer." That was so great. You didn't seem nervous at all.
I wasn't.
I would have been a wreck.
It's all a show. Every bit of it. I was just playing the part. The feisty older woman who cracks wise and gets away with saying just about anything. If she were still alive, Thelma Ritter would be playing me in the movie.
And that part where you said, "A few inches of immortality on the library shelf," that was beautiful. God, when you talk about how you almost gave up writing to work for that plumbing company, I didn't know that happened.
It didn't.
What do you mean?
It didn't happen.
But you
Yeah, I
said,
know.
you mean it isn't true?
There are elements of truth in it. I did do part-time office temp work, and I was offered a full-time job selling plumbing supplies, and I did get an NEA grant. There's elements of the truth
Yeah. So your mail, everything that looked important, I put
in it.
here.
No, just don't worry
And
about it.
everything else. You sure do get a lot of catalogs and junk, more than I do even. I would have thrown them out, but I didn't know if you liked looking at catalogs. I mean, some people do like looking at them.
How long did you say you've been here?
A few hours. No, more than that. I came by to water the plants and stuff.
Yeah, so you said.
I stayed here and read a while. I confess, it's a good thing I was here. You got so many calls. So many people were expecting to leave a message on your machine, but then of course I had to explain to them that you don't have a machine. So then we started talking about that. Ed, Dr. Rowe called. Ed, I was talking to Ed. It was surreal. Oh, don't worry, Professor. I tried not to embarrass you. I didn't gush too much. I didn't want him to think you hired an idiot for an assistant or anything.
Where's the pile that was here?
Oh, I straightened up.
Oh no, what the hell did you do that
Remember
for?
before you left, I asked you if you'd like me to straighten up a
Straighten
little
up,
bit.
yes. Reorganize my life, no. I did not authorize you
I'm
to
sorry, I
reorganize
was
my
only
life.
trying to help you out.
How am I, straighten up. I thought you were going to take a schmata, maybe do a little dusting around here. Dusting is something this place could use.
Well, just
Okay,
if you're
how am I
looking for
supposed to
something,
find
just ask
anything?
me. I know
Ask
where
you.
everything is. I
Ask
didn't
you.
throw anything
I know
out.
what I have to ask you.
Anything.
Oh my God.
I'm really, really sorry. I was just trying to. You know what? I'll put everything back the
No,
way
no,
it
no, no, no,
was.
no. Just
I was.
let me have it.
I'm sorry.
Oh, for God's sake. You're not going to cry now, are you?
No. Well, good night, Professor. Sorry for any inconvenience.
Lisa, come here. Come here.
What?
Thank you for watering my plants, and thank you for getting my mail while I was gone. Now, I want to give you a check.
No, I don't want.
Oh,
that.
no, I insist. It was above and beyond the call of duty.
You don't get it, do you? Put it away, please. Ron. I always seem to get your disapproval when it's the opposite of what I want so badly. These past few months, ever since school started, have been both wonderful and excruciating working for you. I mean, to be so close to you and I admire you so much that every day I see you, it's like a test. What faux pas will I make? What will I do that'll annoy her today?
Wait.
Yes, there's always something, some invisible line I've crossed, or something I've bungled out of sheer panic.
Panic?
Yes, you intimidate me so much. Whenever I show you something I've written, or even when I just talk to you, I wonder what value could my words possibly have to her.
Oh, no.
I mean, I knew you were difficult. You told me that much, but you really seem to take pride in being difficult, and that I do not understand. You. I said too much. Look, maybe I'm not cut out for this. Maybe I'm just not. My skin's not thick enough. Oh well. I am sorry I touched your things. I thought you would appreciate it. There's dinner in the fridge in case you get hungry.
Oh, that was very nice of you.
It's nothing, just a little tuna niçoise is all. If you don't like it, that's all right. Just throw it out.
I would love a salad.
Good.
How are you joining me?
Oh no, I couldn't possibly do that.
Why, do you have other plans?
No, not really.
Well, is there enough for two?
I suppose.
Well, then why don't you join me? Come on, you don't want to leave me alone on my first night home after my big victory in Washington? Come on, join me. Come on, have a seat, wherever you want, have a seat. There, have a seat. Okay? Thank you.
Hi.
Oh, hi.
Snorting butane again?
Yes.
Am I very late?
No, not very.
Trying to find a cabin on a Sunday is like trying to find a rabbi in Wyoming.
How are you? How you been?
Oh, can't complain.
You
Same
look,
old table, I see.
same old place. You look good.
Thanks, I feel good.
You have lost weight.
That's a new diet. I can eat anything I want as long as I don't swallow.
Where'd you get the sun?
St. Martin.
St. Martin.
Yeah, it's an island in the Caribbean.
Yeah, I know. I was just Dutch, isn't it?
Well, it's half Dutch, half French. I was on the French side.
Terrific. Vacation?
Yeah, I just got back on Monday.
Good. You have a good time?
Oh, it was fabulous. I didn't want to leave.
She was on the rocks.
Is this for me?
Yes.
Oh, you know what? I don't drink anymore. Here, why don't you drink this and I'll drink your water. This is water, isn't it?
Yeah. You don't drink anymore?
Too many calories.
Listen, you want a light beer or something? I can go
Oh,
up to the
no,
bar.
this is fine. That's okay.
Listen, you have a lighter or a match or something?
Sorry, I quit.
You quit smoking.
I had to. It was interfering with my running.
You're running?
Yeah, I took up jogging a few months ago. I was okay for the first couple of miles, but after that I just couldn't get any wind, so I had to quit smoking.
You're running 2 miles a day.
Well, 5 now.
5 miles a day?
Well, when I can, depends on the weather.
Wow. That must get kind of boring.
No, I actually find it rather exhilarating.
So, what did you do today?
Oh, not much, just slept late, bought a paper, played a few games of racquetball.
Racquetball?
Yeah, I joined a club.
That must be nice.
Oh, I enjoy it. How about you?
I went to Burger King. Oh, yeah, separated my hard fries from the soft fries, did the puzzle on the placemat.
Spilled some ketchup on your shirt.
What? Wait.
Or button down.
No, that's pizza from last night.
Anchovies?
As usual.
I'll never understand how you can eat those things. It's like eating greasy caterpillars.
I don't know, I find them rather exhilarating.
Funny.
So, how's the love life?
Can't complain.
Have you been seeing anybody?
Well, a few people. How's Maria? She still play the accordion at that restaurant?
Well, actually, Maria and I aren't seeing one another anymore.
Oh, what happened?
This didn't work out.
Did she go back to Spain?
Portugal.
Ah, she walked out on you, huh?
No, she did not walk out on me. It was a mutual decision.
Ah, aren't they all? So, how about you?
How about you?
What do you want to know?
You been seeing anybody or been in bed with anybody?
What kind of question is
I
that?
don't know. It's an honest question. I'm just
Well, I
curious.
didn't take a vow of celibacy if that's what you meant.
How many?
What?
How many guys have you slept with?
I don't know. I stopped counting at 37.
Serious.
I don't think it's any of your business.
I'm just curious. It's all an honest question. What's the big deal? 4. 4?
Yeah.
You gotta be kidding.
What's the matter with that?
4 different guys?
You asked me and I told you. Now, knock it off.
Jesus.
Jesus, what?
I mean, 1 I can understand. 2, maybe 3 if you were drunk or unconscious or something.
Would you mind telling me what is so awful about that?
Nothing. It's great. It's great.
Well, 9 months is a long time.
Yeah, especially if you're bedridden.
Well, you had Maria.
1.
Oh, you shouldn't have limited yourself to Spanish-speaking immigrants with unnaturally large breasts.
She was Portuguese.
And it's none of your business what I do. You left me, remember?
I can see you were real broke up about it.
Well, what were you expecting, a suicide attempt?
How were they?
What?
Guys, how were they?
God,
It's an honest question.
I don't believe
I
this.
just want to know.
Why?
I'm just curious.
Well, stop being curious. I don't want to talk about it.
All right.
Talk about something else.
Fine. How long were you in St. Martin?
9 days.
Did you go by yourself?
I went with Ruthie.
Did you sleep with anyone while you were there?
Jesus Christ, what is your problem?
It's an honest question.
I am fed up with your honest questions.
But what's the big deal? You don't have to answer. You don't want to answer, don't.
Thanks, I won't.
I knew it. You did, didn't you?
Oh my God.
Well, didn't you?
Yes, I did, all right. Are you satisfied?
Were you? Man, who was he? Some greasy frog bartender with slim hips?
No, he was an American lifeguard with broad shoulders.
A lifeguard? Wow, how fascinating. How primitive. Did he walk upright?
He graduated magna cum laude from the University of Miami.
No. Not the University of Miami? Well, that's a correspondence program, isn't it?
Don't be such a snob.
What was his major? Snorkeling?
All right, that's enough.
You certainly didn't waste any time. 9 days, Jesus. Hey.
One more remark like that and I'm leaving. Now knock it off.
How was he?
Oh my God.
It's an honest question. I just want to know.
It's none of your business.
Okay, fine. You don't want to talk about it? Fine.
Thanks, I won't.
I mean, I don't want to betray any beautiful trust. I don't want to cheapen some rare and inexpressible
He was
experience.
great. He was incredible. He was tall, he was blonde, and he had gorgeous blue eyes and rippling bronze muscles. I was drooling with desire, and he knew it. He knew it. He played me like a Stradivarius. He swept me off my feet and he carried me to the beach. He laid me in the moonlit sand and he ripped off his clothes. He undressed me with his teeth and I gurgled with delight. My quivering whim yearned for his pulsating rod. I panted and I moaned and I screamed dirty words. He ravished me again and again. We thrashed about like two sex-starved beasts. I begged him to stop, but he only laughed. Finally, with the dawn breaking on the horizon and the waves crashing against my trembling thighs, I fainted out of sheer ecstasy.
Did you have an orgasm?
Oh, man! You're being ridiculous!
Of course I'm being ridiculous. You think I don't know I'm being ridiculous? You think I want to be ridiculous? Give me some of that water.
Who cut your hair?
Guy around the corner.
Very creative.
It's cheap.
Any scars? You look like shit.
We all can't look like a Come to Jamaica poster.
Well, I guess I do look pretty plastic, don't I?
No, you don't. You look terrific. It's depressing.
You hurt me, you know.
I know. I know. I'm sorry.
You bastard.
Missed you.
I was thinking of all these elaborate fantasies about how I was going to get back at you. I was going to send you a dead rat through the mail. I was going to hire a guy with an Italian accent to send menacing messages on your answering machine.
Why didn't you?
I didn't want to give you the satisfaction.
I did miss you.
This place, why did I come here?
You want to leave?
They haven't changed the jukebox in 30 years.
Do you want to go someplace else?
Or the sawdust on the floor.
Are you tired?
I hate this place.
You want to go to bed with me?
Yes!
Let's get out of here.
Let's get out of my mind.
Let's stop on the way and get some ice cream.
Oh, where's my scarf? Where's
Here,
my scarf?
here, around your neck.
Oh, ice cream, great. Oh, there goes my diet.
Okay, we won't get any.
Oh, yes, we will. And I want molten mint chip.
Oh, one more thing I wanted to ask you. That lifeguard, was he number 5 or was he one of the 4?
Oh, Christ.
What's the matter? It's an honest question.
You think I should change my hair, hon?
Sure.
You do? I should change my hair?
Sure, why not?
To what?
Anything.
Anything? What would you like to eat?
Huh?
What would you like to eat?
I don't care.
I know you don't care, that's no help. What should I get at the grocery store? What would be good?
Ham.
Ham?
Yeah, ham good.
I don't eat ham.
So don't get ham.
What else then?
Huh?
That's all your ideas, ham?
You notice anything?
Different.
Yep.
What is it?
What's what?
What's different about you? You changed your hair. You got a haircut.
No, I didn't get a haircut. I shaved off my beard.
You did.
Yes, for Christ's sake.
You did, didn't you?
Yes.
Why?
Appearance. Makes a better appearance for me.
You didn't mention this. When did you do this?
Just now, I just shaved it off.
Just like that?
Yep.
What are you doing?
I'm going to the Y.
When?
Today.
Today?
Yeah.
What are you going to the Y for? You don't go to the Y.
I want to work out.
Why?
Shape, Lori. Physical condition of the body. This is important.
When did you think of this?
I didn't think of it. It's in all the magazines and papers. Boyer does it. Caldwell jogs. Look around, Lori. Now, where's my jockstrap?
Your what?
My jockstrap. You know, my athletic support.
You don't have one.
I always had a jockstrap.
Well, we must have given it to the Salvation Army.
You don't give jockstraps to the Salvation Army.
They take anything.
No, they don't. They don't take jockstraps.
I guess Alan will need one pretty soon.
You don't need one when you're 10.
11, Dan. He's 11 years old.
You still don't need one.
What if he does, though? He's a lot more athletic than you are.
Oh, you think so, huh?
I mean, he spends more time at it. He's always on the go.
Oh, he's on the go. I'm standing still. I'm almost dead here. Did you see this ankle? Healed. Perfect.
I didn't say anything like that.
Well, he doesn't need a jockstrap. I need a jockstrap.
What if he does, though? How would you know?
Lori, I'm not going to keep my son from a jockstrap. That's crazy, for Christ's sake. He just doesn't need one. At his age, the glands are different. They're shorter. There's a physical difference. That's my point.
Well, you better talk to him pretty soon.
About what?
Things he needs to know. Sex. Those kind of things.
Oh, you already talked to him about all that stuff.
Dan, that's mother talking. You're his father. You should talk to him face to face.
The theory is basically the same. If you tell him or I tell him or not.
Maybe I forgot some things.
What?
How would I know what I forgot?
How do I know?
I don't want him to be, surprised.
By what?
Or if it makes him sick. I heard he could do that.
No, it can't make you sick. I can't even find my sneakers.
It can make you sick.
Never made me sick.
That's you. What do you know about him?
Well, if I don't know anything about him, why should I talk to him?
You're his father.
Oh.
He's growing up awful fast. 11, 16, married, grandchildren.
He's not growing up that fast.
He told Billy a sex joke the other day.
One sex joke does not make grandchildren. What's the joke?
You told me.
What is it?
Never mind, but you better talk to him about this puberty thing before he gets into it over his head.
What's the joke? Where is he?
He's playing out back.
He's gonna hear down 3 flights of stairs.
Great.
He said the goddamn joke to begin with.
It's terrible.
Tell a joke.
It's awful.
What's a joke?
Promise you won't laugh. What's long and hard and full of semen?
A submarine.
How do you know?
Charles told me.
Betty's Charles?
Yeah.
I'm surprised by that. I'm really surprised by that.
Yeah, and I'll be lucky. He'll tell me one tonight like he did last weekend, the weekend before that, and the weekend before that.
A submarine.
You want to make love?
What?
You want to make love?
What are you talking about?
You want to make love right now?
Now? Right now?
Yeah, come on.
Dan, we can't.
Why not?
It's Saturday afternoon.
So?
Alan's playing right out back.
Well, come out. Come on.
I gotta make a grocery list.
I'm talking about having some sex, and you're making a grocery list.
Dan, we gotta live.
That's what I want to do.
Who complains when there are no pickles? Who complains when there's canned frosting? We've gotta get
I'm
groceries.
not talking about that. I'm talking about sex. Sex.
It's bright daylight outside.
We're not going outside.
Be sensible, Dan. At our age,
Oh, forget it then.
there's better times, you know that.
When? You know, there are people who do it in the afternoon, that do it in bright light daylight, that do it all the time.
Who? Boyer or Cadlock?
No, people you hear about, I don't know, having orgies and smoking pot, people all over down the hall.
The Feldmans? Are you kidding? They're Jewish.
Others! There are 3 types of people. People that make things happen, watch things happen, and the people who wondered what happened.
Who said this thing?
This guy, Newburn.
I gotta check your horoscope again, Dan. I tell you, I think it's an ordinary Saturday afternoon, and all of a sudden, a few things are said, and you're changing my hair, going to the Y, shaving your beard. Sex in the afternoon? I gotta check your horoscope.
No, not your horoscope. You always look at your horoscope. Don't look at your horoscope. Look at this. Look at here. Italian furniture. Disco dancing, why don't we go disco dancing, you know? Why don't we do this movie? We ought to see that tonight.
What movie?
This one right here, Linda Wortmiller.
I never heard of
Of
it.
course you haven't heard it, Warrior was talking about it.
Oh, him? Him?
Don't him. When he talks, he's the one guy that knows what he's talking about. He thinks this Linda Wortmiller is terrific. It's a movie from Europe, if you didn't know.
You don't like those.
You don't like them.
You don't like them either.
I'm changing. When was the last time you saw a movie from Europe?
You saw it too. It was the one with the trains and the dog that couldn't move its bowels. I didn't know what was going on. Charles dragged us to it.
Oh, that was years ago.
You hated it.
Of course I hated it. Charles picked it. He doesn't know shit about movies. That doesn't mean we shouldn't go. We keep missing these
You
things.
can't see everything.
We see nothing, ever.
6 months, it'll be on TV.
It'll be over then. All the talk's over, don't you understand?
What talk? Who's talking about Linda Wortmiller?
Boyer keeps talking. All these things keep happening to us. We keep missing them. Why did God give us eyes for it, Lori? To see and to hear. That's a miracle of your eyes. And to hear. You know, we don't even have a goddamn stereo in this place. We gotta go get a component stereo outfit.
I am not buying stereo component outfits today. I'm buying groceries. And so far, I'm not getting ham.
Celery.
What?
Celery. We haven't had celery in a long time.
Ham and celery.
In other things,
What are you doing?
I'm going to the Y. I told you that.
You really going?
Yes. Don't you listen? I want to work out.
What about me?
You can go. A lot of women are getting in shape. That's a good idea.
I don't care about shape.
Oh, you don't, huh?
No, frankly, I'm too busy.
With what? What?
I've got a job. I've got a boy to raise. I've got to get groceries. You usually go with me to the grocery store.
Why are you making such a big deal out of this grocery?
It's not a big deal.
Big goddamn stupid deal on a stupid grocery list?
Stupid? The grocery store is stupid? Who are you to know whether the grocery store is stupid or not? Ham and celery? Ham and celery, ham and celery. We'll have ham and celery every goddamn night until we die.
I don't care what you get.
I know you don't care. You don't care how we live. You want to live like somebody else, and you don't even know how somebody else lives. Go. Go to the Y. You don't even belong to the Y.
I'm gonna join.
Good. Good. And maybe you'll get hit by a Schlitz truck on the way. I didn't mean that. I'm sorry. I don't want to fight.
You never want to fight, Lori.
I'm past that.
Okay. Okay, if you want me to go to the grocery list, go there, go to the grocery store with you, I'll go.
No. I'd rather go alone. Please, go. Go to the Y. Ham, celery, meat pies, toilet paper.
No, I don't want to lie down. I mean, how could you say that? How could you say you don't love me? I did hear you right. I mean, that is what you said. I'm not imagining things. If I heard you correctly?
Yes.
You don't love me?
No.
Oh my
I
God.
knew you would be upset.
I mean, what kind of a thing is that to say? Are you making a joke? Is this a horrible joke?
No.
We just got married.
I know that.
And now, just out of the blue, you decide that you do. Wait up. I know what this is. You're nervous. Oh, you're just nervous. Because this seems so big, so impending, the idea that we're married now, joined for life. I mean, it's a long time in life, so you're nervous.
I'm not nervous. I'm relieved. I mean, I was nervous to tell you how this not married someone ever since I gave the play, but now,
But of course,
actually,
you love me. You're my wife. You love me.
not so much, really.
Oh, it's our wedding day.
I realize my timing may not be the best.
Oh, I feel like I got kicked. Like somebody kicked me in the stomach.
You can hit me if you want.
I don't want to hit you. I love you.
Okay, well maybe you want a drink. I could open the champagne.
No, you can't open champagne. I've seen you try. It's embarrassing.
You can open it then.
I don't want to drink.
Maybe we should just calm down.
Oh, we? You seem calm. You seem perfectly calm.
I am, you know? I feel like this huge weight's been lifted, and I feel 100% better about it.
It's a dream. It's a nightmare. We should be making love. I should be holding you and whispering. And that's it. You're terrified. So terrified of making love. I mean, the act of it, the pain, the size, and the act of it. This is just in your head, and this is a way to avoid it or postpone it.
I don't think so.
I mean, the first time can be scary. I mean, it could be terrifying.
That's true. You're right. And it was.
Wait, what?
I was scared to death my first time. It hurt plenty.
Oh my God!
Only at first, and then I gave into it. It was fine. And if we want to be really honest, I liked it a lot.
You told me you were a virgin.
What was I supposed to say?
The truth! How about the truth?
I do not want to hear the truth. Everybody knows that. Right. I want you to know that I take some responsibility for how this is going.
Some?
Martin, you had to know. I mean, you had to feel it on some level.
No, I didn't. If I thought in a million years you didn't love me, I wouldn't have married you. I never would have asked.
All right, well, that's surprising.
Why did you say yes?
When?
When I proposed.
Oh, yes. I'm going to try to explain this, all right? I was seeing someone else, you know, before you.
Larry Feynman. Yeah, you told me all about him.
Someone else.
Marcus Bernstein. Yeah, I know about him too. And Carl Slade.
And someone else.
Who's left?
What is that supposed to mean?
Go on.
All right, you don't know him, but his name is Emil.
What kind of a name is that?
Do you want me to explain this to you or not?
I feel like I'm entitled.
All right, I've been dating Emil for about 6 months.
Oh,
Give or take,
God.
And I liked him, I really liked him.
Where did you even meet this guy?
The gas station.
Oh, what is he got, the fancy car?
No, he works there.
At the gas station?
Yeah.
Oh, he's a grease monkey.
Oh, he hates that word. He says it to put down.
Well, he can hate it all he wants. People like him.
Okay, so I was dating you, and I was dating Emil, and Larry Feynman, and Marcus Bernstein, and
Okay, you were saying other people, I get it.
I liked Emil the best. Out of all the guys I was seeing, I liked him best. I liked Carl, but his hands were always damp, and his jaw had this very funny clicking noise.
Why?
Why what?
Did you like him best? What is it about him?
He is incredibly handsome. And manly, very manly, and kind, and his mind is amazing. I think he's a genius, I really do. And sometimes we go dancing. I remember the first time, You Belong to Me, that was the song. You know that song. And the way his breath felt on my neck, I forgot where it was. Everything just went away. It was just him and me, his breath and that song. You know that song. You.
Oh, please, don't sing.
Fine.
Dear God, don't sing. I'm sorry.
The point is, my mother hated him before she ever even met him. Hated him. No money, he works at the gas station, he's Albanian, I think. And his grandparents are some sort of Greek Orthodox, which as I understand is a former Christian.
Yeah, it is.
She hated him. Small-minded, if you ask me.
Can you please get to the point, please?
All right. Do you remember the night you took me to see Music Man?
Yeah, you loved it. You cried.
Yeah, I cried. Not because of Music Man, which I thought was incredibly stupid, by the way. The whole town falling for that, the thing that did, so dumb. All right. Well, that was the day my parents had me over lunch. He wore a tie, they were nice, he was nice. Everyone said and did the right thing. And then after, my parents forbid me to see him. Forbid me! And so I called him and I told him,
They think they can stop me. I hate them. They think they can stop me from seeing you. And it was real silent on the other end, and I thought he'd hung up. But then finally, very quietly, he said, they can't.
Just like that?
Just like that.
Irene, what could you mean to this guy? One word from your parents?
That's what I thought. And then 3 weeks later, you proposed, and my mother loves you. She loves you. Your father has money, and when you proposed, she saw Cadillacs.
So it's the money.
What?
You said yes because I have money?
Not entirely.
Oh, this is humiliating.
Okay, yeah, it's about the money. And that you're Jewish. The money and that you're Jewish.
Well, we're not Vanderbilts.
And you were nice to me. I got very swept up in the whole wedding of it all. Everyone congratulating me, presents. It's just like a big birthday party without a cake.
Why now?
What do you mean?
Why tell me this now?
All right, 2 reasons. One, I want to be honest. I value honesty above all else. I have never lied to you.
You lied every time you said you loved me.
I never told you. I never said those words.
Of course you did. You said it the night I proposed.
Well, yeah, then, but it seemed appropriate. The ring was pretty big.
At our engagement party?
People were watching.
Latin Quarter when I took you there. The intermission music man, Coney Island.
God, did you write down whenever I said it?
It meant something to me.
All right, I'm sorry. You know what, Martin? I'm sorry. I can't unring a bell. And I think it's really mean of you to just throw back every utterance in my face.
What's the other reason? You said 2 reasons. What's the other one?
Right, okay. Well, I didn't think I would know the whole time. Except I did, I guess. And I've never been dumped before.
Oh, never?
No, and I was pretty angry about it. I thought if I ever see him again, I'm going to give him a piece of my mind. And this morning, as it so happens, I ran into him. And I thought, you know what? This is my chance.
Wait. You ran into him this morning?
Yeah,
Where?
this place.
Oh, God.
I went there to glow and to tell him, look at what you missed out on, and to show him the ring.
On our wedding day.
I mean, when better. Except he must have cut his hair because he looked amazing and he smelled a little bit like car oil.
Oh, wow. Do you like that?
And you know what he said to me?
What?
That he never gave up. That day, the day you took me to see Music Man, he was hurt and he was upset because my mom didn't like him. But the next day he called and he asked for me. And the next day, and the day after that, and the day after that, and for weeks. And my mother never told me. And my mother told me, she said, Irene doesn't want to see you. She's seeing someone else now. She respects our wishes. Leave her alone. And then we got engaged. My mother never said anything.
You love him.
I think so.
You don't love me.
This morning when I left, I told him I was getting married to a very nice man. And that this was goodbye.
Should have married Bunny Spiegel. Everybody thought we would. Last year we did everything together.
I know.
Oh, and she's pretty. She's smart.
All right.
I could have married her.
Okay, then why didn't you?
I didn't love her. You.
I really am sorry, if that means anything at all.
What do you want to do?
I don't know.
Isn't it possible? Don't you think? Isn't it possible that you just romanticize this man? I mean, the grand forbidden love, the danger?
I don't know.
Isn't it possible that you could learn to love me? I mean, it's not always instant.
Well, obviously.
I mean, look at my parents.
What about him?
I know for a fact they were not madly in love when they got married. I mean, you can see in every photograph, venom leaks off the face. He was handsome, she was funny. Somehow they wound up together, and after all these years, all this time, they're still together.
And they love each other?
No. Okay, they're a bad example, but it happens all the time. It's got to. I mean, this is life. It's not a movie. Not everybody can be Audrey Hepburn and Gregory Peck.
I love Roman Holiday.
Okay, I think if we I'm not a bad guy. And I think if we agree, if you agree to never see him heal again, or talk to him, after this we'll never say his name, then with time you'll figure it out.
Okay, that's not gonna be so easy. I mean, the not seeing part.
Just don't see him.
Alright, he's on his way.
What?
Here, I called him during the reception.
He's coming here?
While you were posting with your mother.
Why would you do that?
He should have been here 20 minutes ago.
No, he's not coming up here.
I don't know what's keeping him.
Did you hear me? He's not setting foot in this room.
Maybe he just wants to say goodbye.
Oh, well, he can write a letter. He can write a letter, can't he? This paragon.
Of course he can.
Well, then write a letter. Send a telegram. I'll kill him. I'll beat the living daylights out of him.
What will that solve?
He's not coming up here. I forbid it. I'm going to call the front desk. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to call the front desk and make sure no one gets up here.
Martin.
Front desk, please.
Sit down. You look like you're going to have a stroke.
Hello, this is Mr. Resnick in room 1214. Yes, I'll. Oh, do you believe this? I'm on hold. Hello? Yes, this is Mr. Resnick in room 1214. 1214. Resnick. No, it's with an S, not a Z. Resnick. Just listen to me. If anyone comes to the front desk looking for us,
Don't be sad.
Holy crap!
Well, it's okay.
Who are you? What are you doing here?
You brought me here.
Why?
You brought us all here.
You're...
Mr. Goodbard.
God, I've had too much sugar.
Are you okay, then?
I shouldn't be here.
You wanted to be alone with us.
Yeah.
Here. Have another piece of candy.
Well, I shouldn't.
If you can't eat candy when you're alone in a seedy motel room, when can you? That worked, didn't it?
Yeah. I love chocolate and peanuts.
That's me, Mr. Goodbar. Chocolate and peanuts.
I love you.
Come here. Have it.
stop!
Who said that?
What the heck do you think you're doing?
Nothing.
For your information, she is giving herself a break.
Yeah,
A well-deserved break.
I deserve a break.
It's hard-earned.
I work really hard.
And she never gets to eat candy.
I never eat candy.
But it isn't your candy to eat.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not. It's Sally's candy.
Sally?
Sally, you know, 10 years old, pigtails, pirate.
Oh, the pirate girl. Is this true?
No,
No.
it's not true.
It is true. Your daughter Sally earned this candy. She trick-or-treated for this candy.
You stole this candy from your daughter?
I didn't steal it.
Sorry.
I didn't. I really didn't. I'm helping her.
Oh, you're helping her?
Yeah.
See, she's helping her.
So how was she helping her?
How are you helping her?
Sally can't have candy.
Oh, please.
It's true. The kids at school, they make fun of her. They call her Miss Piggy.
Oh, that's awful. Kids are so mean.
She comes home in tears, and she won't say why. But I know why.
Because she's fat.
Damn.
So she's a chubster, huh?
Have some tact.
She can't help herself. She just loves candy. And tater tots and pizza and chips. But all the other kids, they eat the same food and they don't get fat. Not one bit. It's not fair. Just the other day, I caught her melting cheese on a plate to eat for a snack. Cheese on a plate.
That's disgusting.
You, M&M, out of all the candy in the whole wide world, you're her favorite.
That's sweet. I'm not jealous.
So she's a little chubby big chubster, a piggly wiggly,
Stop.
a roly-poly fire.
Wait a second. The pirate girl was skinny.
Right, she was a beanpole. The only big feature about her were her tails.
So Sal's not fat?
Sally, Bev's daughter, the pirate girl, the rightful owner of that candy, is not fat.
Bev, is this true? It's all a lie.
Ha, you bet it's a lie.
I don't understand. What kind of person...
Come on, Gubar, let's get out of here.
Beverly, why?
Don't touch her. She's pathetic. Come on, help me with the candy.
Bev,
Come on, Gubar, grab the candy.
talk to us, Bev.
Save your breath. She's just gonna lie. Come on.
I can't take it anymore. I am up every day at 5. Up every day at 5. I go for a jog, I take a shower, wake Sally, cook breakfast, something healthy. Egg whites, kale, sprouts, organic coffee. I sit with Dave and Sally for breakfast. Oh, eat a tiny portion. Make sure you leave some on the plate. Always leave some on the plate. Get dressed, something feminine, something flattering. Kiss Dave goodbye. Make sure you leave a little something so that he'll want to come home. Check on Sally, comb her hair, pack her lunch, wait with her at the bus. Give her a big hug. Make sure that it lasts all day long, that she feels your arms around her, especially at recess when those mean kids pick on her because their moms don't hug them enough. Let go. Watch her walk away, board the bus. Choke back the tears. Taste the salt slide down your throat. Go back inside. Check the mirror. Ugh! Turn away. Turn back, hoping you'll see someone else. Cross to the kitchen. Pause. Feel the quiet of the empty house. No one watching. What can you eat? Open the pantry, look inside, grab the jar of peanut butter, unscrew the lid, take a whiff, stick your finger in and lick it. Someone's watching. Crap! Turn to face them. No one there. Put the peanut butter back. Wash your hands. Make sure you remove every trace of peanut butter. Reapply your lipstick. Head out the door to work. Again.
You used to be fat.
M&M.
Oh, please, I know her type.
My stomach hurts.
What did you do? 100? Huh? How much? 100 what? Pounds. Come on. How much did you do?
This isn't fun anymore.
She stole hard-earned Halloween candy from her daughter, ditched work, and checked into a seedy motel room to eat it.
There's something wrong with me.
She can't help it.
I'm a terrible person.
I bet at least 110. Am I right? You lost 110 pounds?
Why 110?
Oh, there's at least another whole person in there. And she walks like she used to waddle.
You are supposed to make me feel better.
It's okay, kid. Have a Kit Kat.
I don't want a Kit Kat.
Sure you do. It always makes you feel better.
No amount of candy will be enough to bury that for good. Forget about a chubby little girl who nobody loves. loves melting cheese on a plate. And sneaks tater tots when nobody's looking. And eats M&Ms like we were candy-coated pieces of happiness.
You are candy-coated pieces.
Oh, yeah. Thank you. I mean, we tried. You'd better not.
You probably shouldn't.
Why?
'Cause you'll get fat.
I am fat.
No.
Yes.
Oh, she's fat on the inside.
M&M.
Take this candy.
Maybe you should.
Oh, I don't do that.
Then what are you gonna do?
What are you gonna tell Sally?
She'll probably be missing her candy.
And Dave?
You'll just have to go back and pretend like this never happened.
Buy more candy for Sally.
Fill up the pumpkin, put it back in her room, cook a healthy dinner,
Vegan butternut squash soup.
and baby arugula salad with pine nuts.
Yeah, with pine nuts.
Just pretend like this never happened.
Yeah, she's good at lying.
I stole candy from my own daughter. She could eat this entire pumpkin and not gain a pound.
Poor Sally.
I won't ever, ever, ever do this again.
I know.
Vegan butternut squash soup
And baby arugula salad.
with pine nuts.
A healthy supper,
We'll sit down at the table
just like any other day,
and we'll say grace.
and it will all be okay.
Okay.
And if not,
We'll always be here for you.
I know.